Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be planning for week 2 of our 2018 December budget. In front of me I have my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. This is what I like to use to budget for our family. It's just the perfect setup for us. It works really, really well. So let's go ahead and get started. So I like to do our budgets on a weekly basis. If you're not new to my channel, you know this already, but if you are new to my channel, my family and I like to budget on a weekly basis because we are paid on a weekly basis. So to us, that just makes sense to look at what is in our account currently, plus the paycheck that's coming in, and then to look at the week ahead and what expenses are coming up and just kind of figure out where all of our money is going to go for that week. So I personally prefer that to like monthly budgeting because for me, it just really helps me like kind of be aware of what's going on in our accounts and make sure we're on track to hit our goals, because a lot can change in a month. So that's the other thing too, is I used to do monthly budgets and I would get so frustrated because, you know, I'd make a plan for our money and then it wouldn't go according to plan and I'd have to change a bunch of stuff. So really breaking it down into these like weekly budgets helps a ton. So in the Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner, just a quick overview for those that are new. In every Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner, you get, of course, a monthly spread. This is what I like to use for tracking our transactions. So I've got a little compliment card from Erin Condren here, and I put some of her event stickers so I can kind of color code. And this helps my husband too if he needs to take a look at what's going on in the week, or we're having a budget meeting and he wants to see, you know, where our money went that week. It's really, you know, easy to figure it out looking at this. Although this past week, as you know, if you saw my week 1 budget results, was a very busy week for us transaction wise. And then I also keep track of our debt balances here too. And then I have a page for our weekly check-ins, a page for our monthly budget, and then I break down our weekly budgets right here. So that's kind of the way that I like to set up our budget. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. And of course, all the products that you see here today are going to be linked in the description box below. Those links are affiliate links, which essentially means that I get some kickback if you choose to use those links to purchase anything from Erin Condren. And it doesn't cost anything extra for you, but it does support my channel. I really want to work hard on saving up money to get an actual camera to film on versus my phone and just different things like that. So all the money that comes from that will get reinvested into my channel so I can make more videos for you guys, better videos for you guys. I just want to continue growing and improving my YouTube channel. So anyways, and there's also a $10 off coupon that you can use to make any of your purchases at Erin Condren. You have to create a new account. If you already have an account, just use a different email address and you can get the $10 off coupon sent to you and all that. So, okay, so to do our weekly budget today, I'm going to be using 2 of these Always a Reason and Season to Celebrate sticker books. The reason why is because, as you can see back here, I've got washi and no circles. And back here, I've got circles and no washi. So I need to kind of combine them. I'm really just going to be using, oh, and you know what? Actually, I'm not going to even be using washi, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm really just going to be using these circles. Okay, I haven't had coffee yet this morning, and I'm filming this on a Friday morning, and it's been a long week. So anyways, so let's go ahead and put down one of these green circles. And I'm going to put my week 2 budget right here. And we're just going to write week 2, which is December 14th through the 20th. Okay. And then I'm just going to start by writing down our expenses for the week. And hopefully this will all fit. We don't have a ton. Let me see, actually. I've got my rough draft here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to combine the debt payments, and I'll combine the cash. So then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that should be fine, I think. Well, and then I can't total it though. How do I want to do this? Maybe I just won't put, so I've got my rough draft here. This is just an Erin Condren notebook, and I've got the Dodge Avenger. We got some work done on it yesterday, and I was going to include it in this week's budget just to kind of have it tracked somewhere, but I think where I'll track that is just in my sinking funds page, and I'll put the transaction in my monthly spread so that I know to make sure to go over and check that, because yeah, otherwise I'm not gonna have space, and I technically don't really have to have that in here. So we've got Apple Music, we've got auto insurance, we've got State Farm, we have CenturyLink, which is our internet, and then we have debt payments, and we have cash, and then we have unbudgeted, and we have our totals. And up here, I normally in my weekly budget combine like all of our cash categories, like grocery and pocket money and family fun would have been combined. I probably would have like left the landscaping, the gifts, like things like that, just to make sure like we weren't over or under budget. I like to like track that more there, because the grocery, the family fund, the pocket money, that's all tracked in my weekly tracker. So I don't have to really worry about that as much. But I forgot to do that in this one, which leaves me barely any space for week 2. So I'll just kind of know that for moving forward to make sure to do that. So, and I should mention too, so we're going to have a new category moving forward that I'm not going to really necessarily need to track, because it's basically commission money for my daughter. So as you can see, I've got Maddie's commission money. We're planning on paying her up to $5 per week for her commissions. So she's going to start doing chores and earn some money. And we want to teach her the value of like saving, saving at least 25% of what she earns, and then keeping or spending 75% of what she earns. So I was thinking about doing a video showing you guys how we do our commissions for her, like how we've got it set up. So if you're interested in that, definitely let me know in the comments below and I'll show it to you. But that is going into our cash this week, so I wanted to, show that to you guys. So then we're just going to draw a line going from the top down to the bottom page. And we're going to do a check mark. And sorry, my allergies, as you guys know, if you've seen my videos, they have been just so bad this season. It's miserable. And I am going to go see my doctor because I feel like I'm taking allergy medicine every single day and it's just not even touching it. So I don't know if there's something else I can like take, but I'm definitely over it. We've got our actual column. And then we have our over and under column. And we'll draw some lines going this way. This is always hard trying to draw a line on this last little line down here. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna flip it upside down. That should make it a little bit easier. So we'll just go from over here. This might not look that smooth, but it's okay. Oh, it turned out okay. All right, cool. All right, so there is our basic table. Now, as far as the due dates and everything are concerned, we've got Apple Music due on the 14th. It's due today. Our auto insurance is due on the 15th. State Farm is due on the 15th. CenturyLink is due on the 16th, but that actually did come out today. It always, it's weird with CenturyLink, like the actual bill is not due until the 16th, but it always comes out a couple days earlier with autopay. So I should probably just start putting that the due date is like the 13th just to be safe actually moving forward, because that came out before our paycheck hit yesterday, which was a little bit scary. And if like, thankfully we had, you know, enough money in our account to cover it, but we would have gone in the negatives if we didn't. So I'm actually probably going to change that to the 13th. I'm just going to make a little note for myself just to be safe. And then the debt payments, that is going to be due on 12/17 and 12/20. We've got two debt payments. We've got a Wells Fargo private student loan for $135.60, and then we've got a Great Lakes like public student loan, and that minimum payment's $257.24. So I'm gonna have to add those together since I have to combine them in one line. I would have preferred to not do that, but that's okay. And then for cash, that is gonna be due today because I'm gonna go to the bank when I get off work and take that out. And then we don't have a due date, of course, for unbudgeted. And then as far as our budgeted amounts for each expense, for Apple Music, we've got $543. For our auto insurance, we have $116.58. For State Farm, that's $38.70. CenturyLink is $65. And I'll actually go ahead and just put that in right now because that already came out. And then for debt payments, we've got $135.60 plus $257.24. So $392.84. And then for cash, we're taking out $100 for groceries. We're going to try to do a little less this week because we wanted to put more towards family fun. And then we also decided to do the commission money for my daughter. I'm not taking out any pocket money for myself this week since I went over budget last week. I'm just going to and I don't even know what I would spend it on this week anyways. So I'm not taking out any pocket money for myself this week. And then we're taking out extra family fun because we're going to the Polar Express. I have to always whisper that. We're leaving next week for that, and we wanted some extra spending money. So, and then, yeah, 100 for family fun, and then 15 for Maddie's commission. So $215 is what we're taking out in cash this week. And then, of course, we don't have anything budgeted for unbudgeted. So now I'm going to add up all of those transactions to find out how much we are planning to spend this week. So we've got $543 plus $116.58 plus $38.70 plus $65 plus $392.84 plus $215. And the budgeted amount is $833.55. Okay. So next, while I am here, I might as well just put in the Dodge Avenger. So I'm going to use a bright green sticker for that, assuming I have one. I should have one maybe back here. Yeah. So I'm going to put the Dodge Avenger. And that total was $296.28. And I'm just going to put in parentheses SF for sinking funds, just so I know that that's where that goes. We have been in a season of a lot of car maintenance. It's not even over yet. We still need to get new tires on, I think, our Journey, and it's insane. So, okay, and then we paid that technically yesterday. So I've got a space there, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it there. This is our sinking funds page. I'll wait until the end of the month just in case there's anything else that we're gonna be taking out. I know that I'm gonna have to change this amount because we were not able to put, I know we're not gonna be able to put all of that like 604.61 in there, so I'm gonna have to white both of those out once I do update my sinking funds. Yeah, guys, so that is our week 2 budget plan for December 2018. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them in the comment section down below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe and hit the bell notification button to catch all of my future videos, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye!